She slept with his cousin and gave his cousin the baby. I'm like, dang.
Just the both.
Yeah, just supposed to be like, hey, you know,
I did that.
I did that.
You ain't even now you growing up with a child that you really don't want. You just did it for that instant satisfaction. Or that just to like the boast, man. Just to say what you did. You know what I'm saying? Dude said, oh, I shot this man, I did this, that, and that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even certain people that's educated.
Yeah.
Oh, I got this degree, I got this, that, and that.
Yeah.
I got these credentials, how could you tell me? You
Yeah.
see what I'm saying? Because it gives off pride. And they say pride comes before what? A destruction.
Yeah.
A Holy Spirit before a fall. So everything is a trickle-down effect of something worse. You see what I'm saying? It say boasters, proud, blasphemers, man. All right? People be quick to blaspheme because they disagree with something. They run their mouth. That's why being emotional, and that's why it's an order. You see what I'm saying? Women is naturally emotional, so they be quick to blaspheme, which means you basically saying shit in the heat of the moment. Because a lot of times when people say shit, they say, "Oh, I ain't mean to say that. I was just upset," or "I was just," you know what I'm saying? That's how people be. Niggas going through tribulation and all that type. They believe in the Most High. Then, oh, like certain people that be like, oh, they go to a church and bow down to it. Oh, I give myself. Then something bad happened. Oh Lord, I was just talking to you. You turned your back on me and all that's blasphemy. Yeah. And you don't even understand the concept of the Most High, man. You see what I'm saying? Oh, I was just about to turn my life around, whatever see a situation, or they do it one time. You gotta understand that Lord's gonna tempt your faith.
Right.
You can't, oh, I'm living my life for the Most High and everything good is supposed to happen. It don't work that way. But that's where only the faithful is gonna understand. And the words to continue to grow. If you fall back into that snare, go back to that vomit, go back to that old man, it's unvoid. You know, that prove your faith unworthy. You see what I'm saying? Because you ain't faithful.
Right.
See what I'm saying? And that's why the Lord is so important. He speak on the brotherhood and, you know what I'm saying, your brother, how you treat one another. Because if you do this to a brother you seen, how much more me you haven't seen? If you disrespect your mother and disrespect your father, how much more your heavenly father who you haven't seen? And your father and mother and the flesh took care of you and did this and did that, man. All right? That's why it says blasphemers, disobedient to parents, man. And this say in perilous times in the last days. There's a lot of disobedience going on, man. You see what I'm saying? You having babies making babies, so they don't even know how to properly raise their children. It's because they still a child or unexperienced in life themselves, or not in a stable condition. Also, you don't have a real relationship with the Most High. You see what I'm saying? So they automatically misguided, and they just vulnerable, you know what I'm saying, to Satan and his devices, man. All right, so that's why they going to getting shot up with everything the government say they do, leaving their children to do. You see what I'm saying? And then that's why they continue to go in and doing other things, man. All right, the government saying, oh, you can't put your hands on me and all this other shit. Give it to the system, disobedient to kids. So society playing this part as well. You know what I'm saying? Tell the kids you grown, you know what I'm saying? That's your own body, you can do what you want to do. But then when you locked up in prison or this and that, you fucked up, then you sitting in there bitch want to cry, man. You see what I'm saying? Because of disobedience. It says unthankful and unholy. All right, people can't be satisfied. Niggas is unthankful. You know what I'm saying? Instead of appreciating what they do have, once they do get what they want, now they owe to the next. Oh damn, I want in particular car. They work hard, then as soon as they get it, now they praying. All right, now I want this. You ain't even thankful what you do have, man. But the only way to make someone unthankful thankful is for them not to have it. See what I'm saying? Which what come with what? Tribulation. See what I'm saying? Iron sharpens iron, man. Without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, and contempt, fierce despisers of those that are good, man. So people is despising those that's good, man. It's just that simple. People are so dumbed down and fucked up in this society. When you choose to do the right thing, they look at you like, who is you to do that? Right. Oh, you reading now, you investing now, you know what I'm saying? Niggas want you to just be a nigga and get high all day and do dumb shit, man. But when you choose to do something, even in the world, man, when you choose, man, I think I'm gonna go back to school. If you around some dumb motherfuckers, they look at you for what? You see what I'm saying? You try to do something right, man. You know what, man? I'm about to do this type of shit alone. I got kids. I'm gonna just go in and get a job. Nigga, you gonna go and get a job, nigga, man. Punching the clock, that's for suckers, all shit, man.
I can tell you how to make some fast money, you know. That's wickedness, though. This, I got a precept. This Proverbs chapter 13, verse 16. Every prudent man dealeth with knowledge, but a fool layeth upon his folly. Verse 17, a wicked messenger falleth into mischief, but a faithful ambassador is health. You know? I got another one. This
Which is good for you. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I say a prudent man seek of knowledge. Prudent is to have care for, all right? To give attention to. Our people is imprudent. They don't care. They don't want to know. It's not the fact that the information is not there. You choose to be in ignorance. And if you choose to be ignorant, that what makes you dumb. It makes you stupid. Because you know you can do better, but no, I don't want to do it. You see what I'm saying? That's the difference.
Proverbs chapter 27, verse 6. Faithful are the wounds of a friend, but the kisses of an enemy are deceitful.
Bring it back.
Proverbs chapter 26, verse 6. 27, verse 6. Faithful are the wounds of a friend, but the kisses of an enemy are deceitful.
You know? Right. So this brother, hey, I know this is my brother. He got my back. And this is my friend, but I know he known for doing dumb shit, but he the only nigga I got.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
That go back to that, Salaki, that go back to that rebuking your, that go back to rebuking your neighbor, you know?
Because that's love too. It say open rebuke is better than secret love. Proverbs 27 and 5, man. But Jake emotional. Oh, why you talking to me like that? Here it is. Yeah. You done put him to the side multiple times on the phone. Hey, bro, when we go out, you ain't gotta do this and that. You be a little extra. Hey, man, don't drink. They, all right, I got you, bro, man. You know I be tripping. Then when the nigga do the exact same thing you told him not. Then when you, no, we ain't about to do this. Oh, why you? Then it's women around, niggas wanna, you know what I'm saying? Why you talking to me like that? You trying to flex on me and make it seem like you trying to clout on them or something? Like, you done talked about that. I done deal with that personally. We just
talked about this an hour before we showed up, bro.
Right.
Like, what you mean?
I done deal with that personally. In the group. Talk to brothers, hey man, you gotta be on fire, you gotta come on time. I got you, do the same shit. Then when you bring it up and call them out in front of everybody, I feel like you ain't have to, cause that's the only way a nigga gonna change. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Your parents, like if your parents, that's why the Lord said, apply thy rod to thy children if you love them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If you just tell your kid, hey, you just spin it again, eventually you keep telling them, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna beat you, and they go, she gonna go in one ear and out the other, but when you actually whoop their head, they thinking, damn, I might actually get my ass. See what I'm saying? The majority, if you think about it, majority of the children that grow up to, I guess you could say, you know, productive humans, grown-ups, they was chastised when they was young. If they was never held accountable, had no discipline, those are the ones that grew up emotional as hell, feel like they can do whatever they want to do, talk to people any way they want to talk to, because there's no consequences behind it.
And also, Salaki, also having a man, you know, in the family too. You know,
that's where the discipline comes from.
Yeah, exactly. Because you would look at him, if you got in trouble as a young one, you got in trouble and shit, and he'd be like, do that again, I'll whoop your ass. You don't even want to hear from pops. But if mama said, you be like, you know what I'm saying? But if dad said, you be like, oh shit, well I ain't about to do this no more. You know, because you don't even want to go through that.
Right, and it's more, and especially more with boys, but also boys and girls. When they mama tell you to do it, it's all playing around. But when your daddy tell you this, you know what I'm saying? And I done seen that in general. Even just I ain't talking about babies, because they don't know. But when they 4 or 5 years, even when it's just a man around, you see what I'm saying? Because I done been out with chicks. I ain't their father, but I say, hey, put that down. It's dead.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just off of it's different. But they mother told them 4 or 5 times. They run, and this is their mama. You see what I'm saying? They don't know me from. They just know that's my mama friend. Like, hey, y'all go over there. They're going over there. And you see what I'm saying? It's just that masculine, you know, energy. Man, it ain't all that smile. Come on, stop. Listen to you. No, you gotta say it. You can't say, oh, listen to your mother. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta say it.
Because you got them yes man, them yes fathers where just do what your mother say, please.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Because she getting on your ass about you not being a man. You see, being a father. You see what I'm saying? But if she say, oh, you want me to call your father or whatever situation, she'll get real. Yep. You see what I'm saying? Like the brother, that's true. That's what the brother said, man. So that's why people are disobedient, because they ain't had no discipline. And that's why the society set that shit up with single mothers and all this other, because it's destroying the family. Nothing good came out of that for our people, man. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of children that's in prison, a lot of them in the grave because of that shit. And there's a lot of daughters that's fucked up out here because they ain't had a proper male guidance, man. because they run around with other boys that ain't had a male figure. So you got that emotional feminine energy together and it ain't working. See what I'm saying? And demasculating the man on top of that. So that's why I think they can talk to me any way they want to and all that, man. Get Isaiah the first chapter. I want to get this real quick and then we'll close up. This is Malachi chapter 3. Verse 14, it say, ye have said it is vain to serve the Most High. And what profit is it that we have to keep his ordinances? And this is what people think. What vain? I mean, it's vain to serve the Most High, man. First of all, you got a misinterpretation of what serving the Most High is. Oh, you believe in the Bible. Oh, you drink. Oh, you talking about having sex. Oh, this. Oh, you got Jordans on. We done heard all type of dumb shit.
Oh man,
that's because of out of ignorance.
I ain't heard it from the women. Wait, you got more than one girl? Man, they whole fucking head flip off.
Right, but you teach the Bible. I done heard you believe in you doing this and doing that.
But yet you over there, you eating fucking pancakes, bacon and eggs and shit. And you just like, shit, I'm going to church on Sunday. Like, right.
They look at you, oh, you listen, I wouldn't expect you to listen to this type of music. Like, what the fuck that got to do with anything? But see, that's like you brought that Hosea 4 and 6. They destroy for lack of knowledge. So you speaking of foolery at the end of the day, man. But they say, what vain is it? Because when they ain't under, oh, I don't want to. That's why they say I ain't religious. But they put that religious bond on you. That's why people say, oh, I'm more spiritual than religious. So basically they use that, really that's what it is. Yeah. That's really what you should be. But they look at it as, I still got this connection to the Most High, but not under religious values, so I can do whatever I want to do. Yep. But I can still have the room and say I believe in a higher. Well, really, that's really all it is. It's just how you go about doing it. Right. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with liking looking sexy for your man, but for your man only. Yeah. And ain't nothing wrong with you going to Victoria wearing something discreet, but for your man only behind closed doors. That's the difference.
If you just going out, you know, you got the lashes, nails, and you got all this tight ass shit on, you can barely even hold your shit together. When you going out and you just like, all right, I'm going out. You like, where the fuck you going? You ain't going with me. You better put some shit on. You know what I'm saying? Some big ass, one of the big ass hoodies or something. It's some baggy shit. You can't go out like that.
That's the difference. You see what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with having a nice car. You know what I'm saying? This shit, but you know what I'm saying? You like, oh shit, it's fucking raining and now you mad as fuck or a nigga drives a close to go car. Hey nigga, back the fuck. That's when it's good. You worshiping your damn, you see what I'm saying? Yep. So it's about how you go about. Ain't nothing wrong with going out having a good time. Yep. But if you going out and you can't go out and have a good time without you cussing and fighting niggas and doing all this, throwing up on niggas and all this, or you want to drink and drive and fall asleep, all that shit, then you shouldn't do it. Yeah, you shouldn't. Or you need to have someone with you responsible that help you. You see what I'm saying? So there's nothing wrong with that. You see what I'm saying? And you gotta have a balance as well. You gotta learn to the spirit.
You gotta have wisdom on that. Even me personally, like I'd be fucked up. If my girl, she'd be like, babe, you just want me to drive? I'd be like, I don't want to trust no woman with my life, but I'd be like, shit, all right, yeah, just go ahead, you know, just drive, just do the speed limit. You know what I'm saying? Stay in your lane. You know, because you just gotta use wisdom on that point.
Right, that's all it is. It ain't no extra. Oh, you can't go to the club. You can't do this. You can't do. That's what religion and bondage put on the people. You know what I'm saying? They deceive themselves and dead work, thinking they doing the will of the Most High. You see what I'm saying? Now, of course, your daughter should be a virgin and meet the right person, but in reality, that's not gonna keep her from receiving salvation. Right. That's not gonna make her break. Right. You know what I'm saying? Herself. If she get a husband and one man, she'll be cool and fine, man. You see what I'm saying? So what people think is vain to serve the living God is because they think, oh, I'm gonna be under bondage and restriction from life. You can go on vacation, you can do all that. It's just about how you conduct yourself and how you go about doing it. If I'm doing all this just for the ground, all the type that shit is off. You're supposed to do it out of pure love.
And also what you was talking about with the daughter aspect, you don't want your daughter to be with no wicked nigga, you know what I'm saying? You want your daughter to be with a man that's inside the truth, you know what I'm saying? And then as a parent, a little bit of righteousness.
Older sister, whatever, you gotta instill those morals in her. Yep. You know what I'm saying? If you just putting her in front of the TV, you see, and all she's seeing is what society say, oh, real man is, or a real nigga. This is who the most successful is a coon. That's what she gonna try to get for. You see what I'm saying? So you got to steal those morals, and you don't want to be with this type of dude because but see at the same time, that's why this place is called spiritually Sodom and Egypt. Because people had spirits on them, and today's side, when you tell them they can't do something, that make them want to do it. You see what I'm saying? That's why the Lord said the last days it should be disobedient to parents. You see what I'm saying? So it ain't necessarily, we ain't saying it's the parents' fault, why you just got some wicked ass spirits and demons on people. You see what I'm saying? It ain't nothing new. And that's why this place also got to be destroyed, man, because it's spiritual. But also that's why it's important for the word of the Most High to be upon you. You pray because it's a spiritual hedge around us, man. A spiritual angel. You see them to keep us from going, we ain't just, oh, this decision is this. Our thoughts is guided by the Most High. Every man, what it say, a man's goings is of the Lord, man.
Then how can the man understand his own way?
Understand his own way. But if you ain't seeking the Most High, you think it's vain, guess what? You subjected to the spirits that's around you. That's going to lead you to death eventually. See what I'm saying? Dig it out there.
Chapter 1, verse 1.
Yeah.
This Isaiah chapter 1, verse 1. The vision of Isaiah, the son of Amos, which he saw concerning Judah and Jerusalem in the days of Uzziah,